Hello, anonymous strangers on the internet. Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Rimworld. As I've mentioned a few times, I like this game. It's also sometimes a little bit gross, such as dripping nudist, or cannibalism, or... I don't know. Are you dead too? Or Est, are you also naked? Come here, Est. Let me see if you're naked. Gear. No, she's got a shirt on. She's just completely lacking pants. I should get a tailor's bench going eventually. That's what I've decided from all of this nonsense. I'm gonna probably also get some mining going. If you check over here, you can toggle your resource mode. I like this mode more because I can see more stuff. So for example, I only have 40 steel right now, and I have 15 medicine. No way. Who gave me 15 medicine? You guys are crazy. And food is pretty low. I only have some berries, so that's not good. And I only have 3 meals left. So we really needs to get someone on that. But to make that happen, I need some steel. So that means I need to go to my orders. Click here. Mine. I typically won't go too far in mining at once. That's how roofs collapse on your people and life is awful for them. But I'm okay with that much. So let's make sure I have somebody who's going to mine. Did you know you're going to mine, my little empath friend? Because you are. I like to make sure everybody's capable of most things, except for crafting. I don't want to waste materials on people who suck at it. So this is looking pretty fine to me. Yeah. I don't want you to warden anymore. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to need some more food here very fast. Alright, so they're mining. No food. I know, I have no moral source. That's fine, I understand. People won't starve. Good news is you can actually go quite a while before people starve to death. I mean, in real life, you have like, what, 30 days before someone dies from starvation, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Gonna also probably pick a couple of these guys for hunting, and then over here on your butcher table and most of the other crafting things, you have to select here on the bills tab, add bill, butcher creature, add lots of creatures. You can also do it forever if that's what tickles your fancy. You can also choose human-like corpses. This is when you have to resort to cannibalism. If you use your colonists' corpses after they die, it really makes people uncomfortable for obvious cannibalism and eating your friends related reasons. This is why if you love dogs as a pet, you're probably significantly less likely to ever do anything that involves eating a dog. So, you know, there's that. So, also have to do the same thing for a cook stove. I recommend you start with simple meals, because pretty much anyone can cook them. You can do fine meals if your people are a little bit better in the gifting area of chefhood, but yeah, usually that's a negatory. I want you to also prioritize that. Sorry, I know it's super duper exciting to watch me go through grids. Okay, and we still don't have a research table, but that should be done soon. The first thing I'm going to research most likely is geothermic energy, just because that solves a lot of your power issues. And also when it comes to horrible weather, next I'll probably research either stone cutting, because wood catches on fire really easily, or geothermic research. Ooh, is this a spear? I want a spear. Do you have anyone without any weapons? Let's go here so I can actually click on people. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. You obviously have a weapon. You're amazing. You don't have a weapon. Here, have some spears. You're a good miner, but get some spears. And eventually, hopefully this whole wall will be filled out. Fortunately, right now, the only real way to get over to a majority of my colony is right through here where we have everything. Let's speed this up again. So, I'm not too worried about security right now, but that does become an issue as you get bigger, because like if you have something super far away, like say a geothermic plant, it can catch on fire without you anywhere near it, which sucks horribly. So yeah, tries to avoid that. here we go. We have rice, we have potatoes. They're all slowly growing. Did I pick bad soil or something? No. Not bad soil per se. Is this... Oh, rich soil. This is where I should have planted. I always get rich soil confused with there's this other type of ground, gravel, because it looks similar to me. So then I figure I can't plant there. Ooh, mud. Can I plant on mud? I don't know if you can plant on mud. You definitely can't plant here, though. Mine away, my friends. Mine away. Sometimes when you mine, roofs collapse on you. But, like I mentioned, if you're very cautious about it, it's not usually a problem. And one thing that you can do to help with your mining is the expand no roof zone. No roofs here, please, guys. That's how you die. But when you get to a certain level of depth inside your mining area, it's an area that requires high roofs, and so it does not work. I also recommend you zone that over your solar panels. Sometimes people like to build solar panels right around those, so yeah. Your food and crops don't go in the winter cold. Be sure to store several months worth of food now while you still can. You can build a walk-in refrigeration room to prevent food from spoiling, and try to buy steel or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. I don't remember how cold this biome gets, but I don't think it's that cold, but you know, it's not always a bad idea. One thing I do wish this game had, and I heard it did, but I haven't had it work properly, is like if I install this refrigeration thing, or like on a heat wave I decide to use it as a cooling implement, I wish there was a way to turn it off from power, and I've been told that I can. Been told that. I haven't had it actually work, but we'll go ahead and install that whenever we get a chance. I really need someone to focus on a research table though, so you look like you could work on that. Now work on that, need materials. But steel? Materials steel, isn't it? Oh, you need wood. Okay. Alright, just carry on then. I trust you. You're making sound decisions on your own. You don't need me. It's just like being a parent. Nice, and we almost have lots and lots and lots of steel. That's good. We're at like 510. That's perfect. That's actually really good. And then I'll also go ahead and change the stockpile to store our food. Storage. Don't allow rotten. That's gross. Okay, so we have a mad animal and a new recruit. I'm not particularly worried about either of those. So resources, I want food stored here. And I want corpses of animals. And I want... I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I want. That's fine. And I'm going to set its priority to higher, because I think I lost storage outside right now, and I want this priority to be important. I should also get a storage inside for medicine, so let's make another little stockpile. Typically, I would have this happen inside my housing room, but it's just not going to, so I'm not too worried about it. So we got Jetbeard to join us. Whoops, 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 whoops. 5 colonists are idle. Are you guys all in lockdown right now? No. Do you not have work to do? Did I not give you work? I'm confused by this. Let's give them work to do. Orders, I would like more wood, please. So chop some wood. That's good. And then I would like some hunting to be done. In this region, that's good, yeah. And then I would like some butchering to be done. 5. Oh, research. Excellent. If somebody's bored, they can research. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Your cooking scrolls are 4, yours are 7. I'll leave that as is. No, none of this board nonsense. Colonist needs treatment. Do I have someone who's allowed to hunt but doesn't have a weapon? probably you, and it might be you. Okay, so either of you hunt, please. That's bad. We need a medical bed. So we'll send him over there. Hopefully that will help. You'll notice we currently don't have too much food. I'm hoping a little bit of good old-fashioned farming will help with that. And Jet Bear, just sleep in the bed, man. Like any bed. I'm not. Oh, apparently somebody else has that bed. Okay, let's go ahead and build some chairs. This is really gonna help with our eating off the floor thing that people don't like doing. They're so fancy. That's 6 people for now. I think that's fine. We also want to look at more of our production options. So we have tailoring and we have smithing right now. I'm not too terribly concerned about either of them for now. Smithing's nice, but I don't think there's a way in the game for you to currently get guns, and guns are really the best thing. So your best bet there, honestly, is to just wait for people to die. So I need to, I actually have research. So I'm actually going to research stone cutting first, because I think I'm a little concerned about making more beds, or not beds, but buildings out of wood, because I've had colonies burn in a horrible hellish fire that way. And while hellish fires are fun, definitely interesting, unique experiences, one might say, they're not my preferred unique experience. Bradford, how you doing here, buddy? You got a bruise from a deer. Oh, you're fine now. Yay, good job, Bradford. Excellent, everyone's constructing. That guy is getting mutilated. Nice, very nice. There's some deer hiding outside, that's fine. Cargo pods. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you find something useful in the wreckage. Our wreckage is boar meat, and there's not too much of it. That's fine. I'm on board with that. I would have taken me some boar meat. Delicious, delicious boar meat. Yeah, that's an area maybe people can get to fairly easily, so that's fine too. Cool. And we're in the middle of a heat wave, so something to watch out for is it gets very warm for your people. Make sure they're not going to die. These guys have heat stroke starting. This guy does not. It'll cool off a little bit at night. Your solution can be, though it's not ideal, to have an air conditioner in there. The problem with the air conditioner is it takes a lot of energy. And unlike my actual air conditioner, it doesn't seem to keep it comfortable-ish. And I think this is just part of, because this building's closer to the outdoors, this one's further in and next to refrigeration, it's not as hot. So, yeah, I might have to think of a solution to that. I might end up building an AC unit in there. I just don't want to, because that's expensive. Alright, we have a raid. A group of pirates from the the Donkeys of Anarchy have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. So the group is one guy, that's fine, everybody. Restrictions, area 1, you just drag and drop and everybody goes back into that predetermined area. And since I have a lot of visitors right now, they will get murdered in their face hole. This guy's gotta walk the long way around because I have walls. Thank you, walls, for making it easier for me. Oh, he's fighting that guy there. Oh, hey, look at that. Guys, we have a new prisoner. Guys. What? Oh, right. So you'll get that error where it's like, but you can't do that. You can't walk over there. If you have... Oh, did I pick Big Red for that? Why would I pick Big Red? That's a horrible idea. Big Red, no. Do something else. Big Red, you're so... Big Red. No, there we go. Yeah, Big Red, go do anything but that. Capture someone who moves faster. Love good, solid, just 19 years old, strong, independent, doesn't move like a slow, horrible brick wall. Let's check how everybody's doing as far as heat stroke goes. Initial still. Nothing. Can't pick you. Jet bear, sleeping on the floor. Oh, he's sleeping in the refrigerator. That's not a bad choice, I guess. Oh, I don't need this as a medical bed anymore, so maybe that will help Jet bear not sleep on the floor. And I hate to do this, but I might have to. I think I need to make this bigger now because if I wait much more, I don't really have a place for people to sleep. So let's go ahead and just do it. And there. Okay. Next we're going to deconstruct this and this and that. So I'm a little worried about this because this is how fires happen. Especially next to the batteries. Batteries cause fires to happen very easily. But it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, who doesn't want to have a bunch of colonists die in horrible flame due to impulsive decision making? Right? Yeah, it'll be fine. And the reason we need to do this, we don't have enough places for all of our prisoners we currently have to sleep. Let alone this guy we're going to try to recruit, and we'll successfully recruit unless he dies. So that's not great. And we probably need to up this a bit, because I think we have too many people to have that little food on hand. We've got plenty of meat, so that's good. We might actually be okay. I don't want to die in a horrible blazing hellfire. That's all I want to say. You know, and I might even change the structure a little bit more, maybe have it go out there, but then I'm mining in the middle of the fridge, which is frozen. People get hypothermia to go with their overwhelmingly unpleasant heat stroke. Like, it's not a great scenario. I'm gonna probably have to do it. So I don't want to, but let's go ahead and build an AC unit in here, because I don't see any other way out of this. And I'd rather not have everyone die from a heat stroke. And what I can do to help with that there, because I don't really want to have another one in here. I might have to, if I'm honest. The reason I don't want to is, while it says there's a way to turn off your power requirements for different items, like, for example, if I go here and it says designate toggle power, for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to help with my drainage of like batteries and everything else, so I don't actually believe it when it says that's not a thing. So I'm trying to be cautious about how much electricity I'm using, because that is essentially how I lost my last game, is I had a hydroponic farm going inside, but because I couldn't get enough things turned off, like I tried to turn off my turrets and they wouldn't turn off, I didn't have enough electricity to keep the plants heated and warm and everything else, and so it would freeze and then they'd all fall off. So every nighttime everything would freeze over again because it was so cold outside, but that was probably because of the biome I was playing in. And right now we're not in that biome, we're in some other biome that I can't remember the name of. I don't even know. We're in a temperate forest, so it should be fine. Our cold in January on average will be 35.7. That's not even freezing. So in comparison to before when I was playing over here, it was below freezing significantly by a lot. It might not be as big of a problem. I'm just probably playing overly cautious. Yeah, you should go back into that medical bed there, sir. That seems unpleasant for you. You have diseases of infections, don't you? So, you can potentially give these guys medicine. I don't do that, and here's why. Oh, did I not? I just set this priority higher, so we'll actually move it over. There we go. But I haven't done that because they're usually fine when they have infections. The majority of them will get immunity to it if it's treated. And like he has, I mean, he's hot. He might get stroke. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think that's 71. Because this is between the fridge, the freezer, and then also it's staying pretty cool, so I'm not too worried about that either. And the food, the good news is like even if you can't get it to your actual target temperature, if it gets cooler, it'll spoil slower. I don't have exact numbers for what you want as far as food storage, but I think we're probably on path to not really have an issue with it. Plus, with where this map is, there seems to be plenty of venison. Maybe I just thinned out the herd too much. Like, we should go get this. Spoils in 1.5 days. Someone! Big Red, you big strong man. Oh wait, no, wait, Big Red is slow. Big Red is slow and awful. You? It's a forbidden corpse. Someone haul the deer. For the love of God, it's food. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why I have so many colonists idle. You're not warning, you have nothing to mine, do you? And then... Oh, I don't want you to hunt. You hunting is very bad. So let's go ahead and get people mining again, because you're always going to need more of everything. So yay, more of everything. And then I think I got my stone cutters, so we can probably build... smithing bench. Oh, that sounds lovely. Ouch, you guys are raiding from inside? Oh, a group of pirates dropped right on top of me. That's fine. That's completely fine. Okay, so that guy died. Hey, Est, can you capture her? Thank you. And these weapons aren't terrible, actually, and I think I have some people without weapons. Like, you don't have a weapon, so that's now yours. You have a weapon, you have a weapon, you have a weapon. I mean, these aren't great weapons, but they're still having weapons, which is important. We're gonna have this guy get stripped, and since I'm nowhere near ready to deal with corpses being cremated right now, we'll go ahead and set up a grave site somewhere far away. Perhaps outside our town as a warning to others. Yeah, that's a great idea. Here. You can be a grave, you can be a grave, you can be a grave. Oh yeah, that's nice. There, now when anyone comes to visit us, they'll remember what happens to those who oppose us. The answer to that question is they get buried. Ha. Yay, filled graves. Okay, oh, that reminds me. You know what I have completely neglected to do? I've neglected to build items for joy. So, colonists get super depressed if they have no joy items, and I like to put them in the middle of my fields and then around here. Oh, I think I was actually planning on building the pillars here, but instead I made this a smithing table. Oh well, not a big deal. Oh, shizness, I didn't want a smithing table. I wanted a... other thing that's not a smithing table. Stonecutter's table, that's what I wanted. Well then. Well then. That's fine? No, I don't want to put that there. That's bad. mean, my laziness wants me to put it there, but my actual brain is like, no, that doesn't seem like a great idea, because this will wake people up. This is just going to slow down our food, so I guess I'll put it here. No, that's a bad idea too. Here. This seems like a sound place that nobody could object to. Right? Yeah, it's next to our stones. It's out in the hot, hot weather where I'm not going to want to build another thing to deal with it. Oh, you have an infection. Prisoner. Recruit. Also, please don't die. I understand that you might die, but don't die. Rest in the medical bed, eat food, don't die. Yeah. She'll be fine. I mean, I think this guy's fine. Oh, yep, he developed immunity. She may also develop immunity, can't promise that. Colonists being idle right before bed, I don't really mind. Okay, well, I'm gonna eventually want that to be inside, I'm guessing, but you know what? I think I'll probably hold off on that. I don't mind it being outside when it's 70 out. Like, this weather's pretty meh, whatever. And I'm eventually gonna probably need to create a heater in here, but that's also not a top priority. Like, turn that off. There, you'll stop consuming things, but you're probably still consuming stuff. How's this doing? That's fine. It's a little cold inside right now. Is this just because you're next to the fridge and you don't have a heater, or... one thing I've neglected to do, if you go to furniture, you can add standing lamps, which make people happy because being able to see when you're inside is pretty swanky. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in both these rooms here, and I'm not going to bother with one in the fridge. I don't care if they're dark and dreary in there. I could build one in here too, I just don't really care about their mood when they're my prisoners, if I'm 100% honest. Geothermal power research is going pretty well. This will eventually be built. I have a bunch of idle colonists, so I'm going to probably go chop more wood, I guess. Why not? Because I look at my food, I don't really feel a huge urge to get more, because I have 210 meat, 322, and this stuff's all coming up eventually, so like I could do it, I just don't feel the need to do it, you know. I'm gonna set these two as medical beds for later. That'll be my health ward, and then down there will be my actual people living ward. I don't know if I actually like where I built this, but I think I can mine this out so it just connects to here sort of normally. And I still have plenty of steel, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's actually add that as things that people can do. So let's go ahead and mine. Yeah, revealed an area. Success. Mine that there. I haven't even recruited already. She should rest until she's healed, because she has an infection in her kidney, which is not great. And that's what's causing that to happen. I have a hunter who lacks a weapon, which is also probably her. Oh, she's a good hunter, though. Yeah, I would like her to be my hunter. I need to get her a gun, though. And also for her to not have kidney issues. So, Maya, go and grab that, and then go rest until you're healed. Thunderstorm where it's just up through there somewhere, like red is known to do. I'm gonna go ahead and end there, I think. We're gonna go ahead and continue figuring out this area, make this an actual room, maybe have it connected to here. I hope Amaya doesn't die a horrible death thanks to my negligence. Hope we have enough food stored up, but I think we're gonna probably make this larger just because I don't believe we do have enough food stored up. Yeah, that'll be our plans for next time. So thank you for watching. Click like if you liked it, and don't click like if you don't like it. Click dislike. I think that's fun. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.